It's good to be back in the city I call home, the profession I'm so proud to be part of, in the police department I came to love when I was last New York City Police Commissioner in 1994 and 1995. I realized that many of you were just kids at that time. You may only know about those days from a mom or a dad, an uncle or an aunt who was on the job back then. An entire generation of police officers has grown up in my absence. Today, as back then, I'm looking forward to working with all of you, the ones who remember and the ones who don't, to build an even better NYPD and an even better New York City. New York is a very different city than it was in 1994, and that is largely because of your work. No one, and I mean no one, has driven down crime like the New York City Police Department. You are serving the highest performing police agency in American history. We got off to a good start in 1994 and 1995 with record drops in felony crime. But even I would not have predicted that crime would continue to fall so far, so fast, and for so long. As I review the crime numbers and see also what you've done to successfully fight terrorism, I extend to you my deepest admiration and respect. Times have changed. We are faced with new challenges, more subtle and complex than just fighting crime. These times call for an NYPD that engages and collaborates across the department and with a range of partners in the criminal justice system and the broader New York community. In the coming months and in future videos, you'll hear me talk a lot about a vision of collaborative policing. Collaborating with city, state, and federal agencies to address the recurring conditions that create crime and the operational bottlenecks in the criminal justice system that just never seem to get solved and waste your time and theirs. Collaborating with New York City's vast array of ethnic and cultural communities to target entrenched crime and tackle difficult local problems. If we can truly harness the energy and power of communities to identify problems, shape social behavior, and work cooperatively with us, we'll have a force multiplier like no other. That makes your job safer and more rewarding and helps our department make good on the NYPD's promise of safety, security, and justice for all New Yorkers. And most critical of all, I want to collaborate with you, coordinating and cooperating within the department itself, across all ranks. We will create a more fluid law enforcement model that is equal to today's more complex challenges. I have never believed that the bosses do this job alone. We can inspire, plan, guide, and direct, but police work has always been, and always will be, the special province of field supervisors and police officers. You are the ones who make the real difference. So as we work together, I will do my very best to support you in every way I can. We will be striving for steady improvement in your working conditions, from RMPs to MDTs, to email addresses for all, to uniforms and equipment, and to the physical conditions in your commands. We will also strive for steady improvement in the department's working culture, including how satisfied you are with what you do. I intend to focus on the quality of police actions, with less emphasis on our numbers and more emphasis on our actual impact. I intend to build a management system on the principles of mutual respect, leadership, positive reinforcement, and employee satisfaction. We will strive to give you the best technology possible to connect you to each other and to other partners. Many of you are already collaborating with digital technology. We want to make sure that collaboration goes department-wide so that information sharing becomes the true force multiplier. I encourage you to be innovative, to be creative. More and more data and insight will come your way as we bring new partners to the table and connect us all, inside and outside the NYPD. Working with all these new assets in innovative and inventive ways is essential for progress on the tough challenges we will face. I want you to know that your work is appreciated and that your ideas are always welcome. In this fast-changing world, they are the key to our success. A great police organization is a creative engine that continuously engages, innovates, and communicates. My door, and all our doors, will always be open to the new idea or the creative solution. We want an organization where plans, tactics, and ideas bubble up from the mid-level bosses, the supervisors, the cops themselves, and our civilian workers. In a collaborative police department, everyone engages and everyone connects. We think like a team, we work like a team, and we achieve like a team. For most of us, policing is not just a job, or even just a career. It's a calling. We became police officers to fight crime, to help people, and to make a difference, to have a life of significance. Join me, once again, in answering that call. There's much to accomplish, and a lot of difficult work ahead. You've made history in the past 20 years, making New York City, our city, a much safer place. Together, we can make history again.